Okay guys, I'm back for a little bit this evening. So this is, I'm hoping we can get it into one video, but we'll just see how far we get. So book page pockets. I'm doing these just a little bit different than I've done before. And I don't know that I've seen somebody do this, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not the first one to do it. Okay, and like I said earlier, I am doing the Elmer's glue on this, and I am going to show how you kind of do this with the book pages, because I know for sure one of my subscribers has never seen this technique before. So yeah, I just want to make sure that she sees it and knows what's going on. So like I said in the previous video, I would never do this, like use this purple glue, like if I wasn't going to sew, because I don't think that it would probably hold up long term. But for what we're doing now, it'll be perfectly fine. So yeah, so I just took the book page, folded it in half, put the purple on there. And then what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take, so this one was just a folded one in half. And now I'm going to take it and angle it in like this. Bring it down. Like so. And then I will do this because it does need it, because it will flop up during sewing. So just do this and then just come down to where your fold is. And I also want to address the maybe some issues that people are having with the art glitter glue. Art glitter glue, I've never had it buckle paper, like thin paper, thick paper, anything like that. A lot of I've heard that it'll buckle paper, and yeah, if you put a lot on, it will. But it's one of those glues that you don't have to heavy hand. It's really just like light skiffing. And it really does hold. I mean, and it dries quick. I mean, it's down. It's not going anywhere. So, all right, so then the next step, so I have my two pieces here. I feel like I'm closing in on myself. I gotta move some stuff. Oh, that is probably not gonna work. I have Leaning Tower of Pisas everywhere over here, and one sneeze and it's all gonna fall. Okay, so these are things I cut last winter or last Christmas for my nieces when they came over and we were doing a project, so they're left over from that. But for the most part, they're about perfect in cutting. So I'm going to pick this one for this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Obviously, I'll have to cut a little bit off. But what we're first going to do is I'm going to add a hinge to the side here. Okay. And I don't, like I said, I don't need to use a lot of glue because I'm going to sew this. But if you don't have a sewing machine and you still want to do these, just glue with your glue like in the areas I'm gluing in. Okay. Okay. And so then I don't need massive hold for this one. I just need tacking hold. So I'm just going to take my purple glue right here. And I mean, I use quite a bit of it. So I don't know, maybe if we were to do like a price comparison, I wouldn't actually be coming out with any more of a savings with it, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to trim it down. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this part right here with coffee dyed paper. I thought I had an extra sheet out there, but I don't see it, so we'll just cut a new one. So I just kind of line it up here. at the edge. Tear it down there. I'm going to turn it and line it up again. Make sure we're all still lined up. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to take this and glue it to here. Again, I don't need massive hold, so I'm going to use my purple glue. Okay, so you should have something that looks kind of like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside for a second and I'm going to work on this piece. And I've already trimmed off my edges on these, so I'm going to use this map and I'm going to take the width again here and tear that down. Okay, then I'm going to take and move it this way, this direction here. Lining it up as best as you can. I think I might end up having to trim some off, but we'll see. Okay, so we have this right here, like so, okay? Now this one I am gonna glue with the art glitter glue because I'm not sure how much of this pocket's actually gonna be sewed. Okay, so that part is covered. Let's see. Let's see how it looks on here. And at this point, unless you have a directional, you really could go either direction. So, and what I mean by that is you can make one like this and have it open this way, or you can flip it around and do it this way. And I think this is the direction I'm going to go with. Okay. Now I am going to use the art glitter glue again because I want it obviously very thin. Okay. Oh, and I think I will have to trim all that off. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, take this to the sewing machine, and then well, actually, maybe I'll build the other one with you really quick. Okay, so this is one. Now what I'm gonna do is sew, when I sew, I'm gonna have this flap open. I don't wanna do it down because then it gets rid of our flap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew around here, all the way around, okay? So we'll do that in a few minutes. Okay, and what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna kind of get this one in half so I know how tall the pocket's gonna be. I know it's very precise. Just teasing. Okay, so and then this time since I've already got some of these, nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try this one. All right, so I'm gonna do the background on this one, and then the other piece of the other like the design paper, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other way. Like the pocket part is gonna be that. Or got to just thinking, okay, so this is going to be on here, like so. Let's go ahead and just glue that down. That is one drawback of the school glue, is you do lose some of it in the when you're trying to lay it down, it does come up. Okay, so this might be, look at that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I don't know that this piece will go on top of that one, but it will definitely go on another piece. If we have to fold over more book page, then that's what we have to do. Because it's not like I don't have endless amounts of books to get stuff out of. Okay, I mean we could, but I think I'd rather have a Christmas paper up in there, but this will save for another one. Okay, and I don't need to back this one because this one's going to be glued down to the page. Okay, so let's get another book page, because I'm going to do another pocket, like the diagonal pocket, and then I'm going to do one more of the other one. Okay, so we need 2. I don't know, we may not end up needing or using all these pockets, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right? That is the motto of my life. Okay, and I think for this one, I like that one maybe. I don't know. I mean, the truck's cute, but I don't know that it goes specifically with this kit. Now let's go ahead and just do the present, and then, okay, so we'll back this one on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead, and this is just like scrap paper that I used here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side. Okay, I'm just going to throw a little bit of glue right there. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and fold this one. Let's see, if we want it this way, we're going to fold this direction. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and line these really quick. And then let's see. Okay, what did oh yeah, I did this just to make sure it's all reinforced pretty good. All right, so here we go for this one. Okay, and let's make that last, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make the half pockets for that. So I'm gonna need one more half. Okay, so then we need to figure out which of these little papers looks the best with these. I think I'd like to do something a little bit different, so that doesn't look quite white enough, does it? Okay, let me see. I have a whole stack here of extras. Maybe ooh, that one might be cute. Oh, it's the same width though. So the problem I'm having right now is these aren't quite white enough for these. It's like barely off. All right, we're gonna go with it anyways, because we can use inks and all kinds of different stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this here. Okay. So again, I feel like I can use this because I'm going to sew the top of it before it gets sewed together. And what I mean by that is right here, like if I didn't sew it, it would start pulling apart. But I'm going to go ahead and sew, before I sew it together, I'm going to sew here, and then I'll put it together like this. Okay? All right, so then we need one more for this other one here. And I think it's just going to have to be the... Well, I kind of really like this one. But we got to find which color we're going to do for this last book page. And do I not have enough? Oh my gosh. What a goofball I am. It's amazing you guys even still watch. Okay, so let's just do this. And we'll get another book page. And I bet you I did do one, and it's hiding somewhere. All right. just feel like I'm all thumbs today. I mean, it is Monday and all, so that could probably be part of the problem. Okay, so then this one is going on here. And I don't think the presents are going to look good, or the lights are going to look good, but the presents might. I guess, oh, you know, maybe we're just going to go with the trucks. I mean, it kind of fits, doesn't it? Road trip, Christmas. I'm going to see which one might be the biggest. Okay. I think we're doing it. And I am going to distress the top of these before I, and the sides probably before I put them in, sew them down. But you guys have seen distressing like a million times, so I'll do that off camera and then I'll go sew. And then I'll come back and show you the end result. Okay, we'll talk to you in a minute. Bye. Okay guys, I am back with these, and I just sewed the line like I told you I was going to do, and then around the pocket here, and same here. I didn't do this one though, but remember we heavy duty glued that one, so, and it's not going anywhere. And this one here. So we're going to decorate these pockets up, and then I think I have one more thing to show you, and then the next video I think is going to be close to the completion. Like we'll glue in all the pockets, we'll see what we want to do with the tags that come in the kit, that sort of thing. So I think the pockets are going to be I don't want to say basic because they're not, but a little bit maybe. So I'm going to bring my labels back in here. They were in a nice stack, but you know. And then I think I'll do like an episode of just like embellishments. Because remember I ordered those little things from Gail. I want to use those. And I have a couple of different ideas for those, but I'm not sure how they'll work out. And I do like this, but I think these are going to be tags instead, I think. I haven't quite decided that. I was just kind of, while I was waiting for the last video to load, I kind of was just messing with those. And I think these pockets here are the ones I'm going to use, these bigger labels that didn't really fit on the other things very well. So let's find one that goes on these two pockets here. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. So working on that. And I have a feeling this one or this one. Here's this little girl. She's really cute. And I'm picking the blues. I know this is red and then it's got the green trees, but I want to pull the blue from the background. And I don't know why, but I think that one just looks really cute there. Okay, so let's decide on these. For some reason I'm thinking the darker blue. Not those two. And it seems like Santa might not, I mean, Santa drives a sleigh, not a truck, right? So let's do that one. I'm not, you know what, I'm still not really crazy about it. There. All right, let's go back to these. Maybe we'll use a green one instead of a blue one. Yeah, I think that one might look a little bit better. I think I like that one better. Okay, and I know you guys all love to watch inking. I'm just going to go around the edges though. And the reason I do that is to take out the white, and it looks like I already did that one. So it just helps take out the white so it blends down in there a little bit. Now we need to decide, do we want any cheesecloth behind it? I don't know. I don't know that it needs it. I don't know why. For this journal, I'm just not crazy about the cheesecloth behind stuff, so we're just going to glue this down. Okay. And then I might put a little trim on this, but I haven't decided yet on what kind of trim's going in the journal yet. As far as like lace, like do I want it lacy? Do I want it... for me, that's kind of like kind of the embellishment part is after I get pockets in, then I kind of look around to see if it needs it. Is it already busy enough? Can I jazz it up a little bit? That sort of thing. Okay, now for these ones, I think I want to use some of those horizontal or vertical ones. So let's just see what we got here. There's one. He's cute, but does he blend too much? Oh, she's really cute too. Oh, you know, that one would have been cute with that, maybe we'll have to make a tag. This one and like the little trucks maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm gonna save that one out. Little angels, do we have any blue? That would look good on that one, I bet. Okay, and a little boy yelling. All right, I think I like the angels on this one. And do we do Santa or the little boy? I think the little boy looks good. Okay, again, I'm just going to take out the white on the edges. Okay, call that one good for that one. Okay, we're going to take the white off that edge. Okay, so that one's done. Okay, so one of the last things we're going to do in this video is I went ahead and made this little guy, and it's just a couple of pages, so nothing like crazy. And all I did off camera was just cut down the papers and then sewed in the middle there. And I'm going to put this Santa on the front of it. I thought that would be cute. And this little guy's not going to have any pockets or anything like that. It's just going to be a simple little journaling spot. Okay, and I bet you guys are getting sick of seeing this part, huh? That's all right. There's plenty of more where that came from. I think that's why like junk journaling has totally grabbed and held my attention for as long as it has. Because I know I've said in other videos, like I've done all kinds of crafts my entire life, but junk journaling literally is the most favoriteest thing I've ever done. Ever, ever, ever. And I've done a lot. Oh boy, getting quiet tonight. It's not too awful late here, but it is full dark. It's only like 5, I think. Yeah, something like that. Okay. All right, so this one, I'm going to ink around the edges off camera, but then it's done. I'm not going to do too much more to that one because I don't, obviously, if we're putting it in the front pocket, we don't want it to bulk out too much. So yeah, this little guy's done. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, guys. Bye.